Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David, yes.
And today we have achieved victory with Victory. It's the
yes, in this episode,
Star
Starsaber and Victory Leo finally combine into Victory Saber to end the threat of Deathsaurus once and for all.
That's
Yay!
right. Bad news, though, it's a clip show.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Well, this episode first aired on November the 1st, 1996, written by Wendy Reardon. And if you listened to our last episode, you may detect a theme. This also deals with the same basic plot of the Maximals being tantalizingly close to returning home, and then, spoilers, we're not even halfway through the season, not.
Gotta maintain the status.
Yeah, the status quo of every 2 episodes having a theme together.
Yes.
Well,
hopefully
that and also the status quo not being on Cybertron.
Yeah, the episodes were not thrown together by random chance, though, because there's some continuity between the 2 episodes. It's neat.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So we open up with, as Cheetor describes it, bad karma at the loser lair.
I love that they're just, like, watching. It's like their favorite soap opera.
Yes.
Predacon headquarters,
well,
the best soap opera on prehistoric Earth, except it's not prehistoric Earth, but it is.
Yes. Yeah, the
Rat Trap
Maximals
sums
have
it up
installed
best.
some sort of
Now,
spy
aren't
cam.
you glad we got cable?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Of course,
anyway,
because this is on YTV. I couldn't watch it otherwise.
anyway, the Maximals have hacked into the Predacon security camera, or at least one of them.
No, they actually,
No,
it seems like they actually went in there and installed one. Like they sent Rat Trap in.
They're apparently running, like, a coax or an Ethernet cable or something into the Predacon base.
Which, well, from previous episodes, we know it's only like about either 2 miles or 100 clicks away from the other base.
Yes.
I don't know if Ethernet works that well for that kind of distance, so it'd probably have to be coax.
They've just got a bunch of telephone poles set up.
Yeah.
The Predacons have yet to notice.
And I would like to note that they do say that it's hardwired. But then additionally, something that's mentioned later clarifies that yes, this was a thing that was actually run by a cable into the Predacon base.
Yes.
It's pretty impressive. That's a pretty impressive feat.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the Megatron is trying some sort of energon experiment, which doesn't go well, and then Pterosaur gets mad at him for wasting all their energon, and they all start shooting at each other.
Yeah, and Megatron says
base
yes,
explodes.
the base kind of explodes. Yeah, but Megatron says yes in the space 4 times in the space of 30 seconds. It's a new record.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
It's like they
Sounds
wrote
like
a
Megatron.
script of themselves.
Yes. Well, you almost might think that they're acting this out.
Yes, because even the normally loyal Scorponok is just shooting at Megatron. And unfortunately, he's shooting at him right in front of a big piece of energon, so the base blows up, and in another continuity nod to equal measures, they feel it in the Maximal base.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a pause, because those waves have to travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those things, they take time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it was
And
just
so-
a tape delay.
Yes, apparently the video feed does travel faster than the shockwaves. So that's...
And, they had to put in a little delay because tarantulas would not stop cursing.
It's not that he's cursing, he's just making entirely inappropriate comments.
Yeah, those, or just, making those tarantulas noises, which are not
allowed by the FCC.
Not appropriate for children.
No, definitely not.
It's like the lyrics to Louie Louie. We can't tell what they mean, but they're probably obscene.
Yeah. pretty much.
So Maximals head off to the Predacon base, and Rhinox is adorably using some sort of scanner thing in his Rhino mode.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Rom's Space Knight's scanner thing.
Either that or a dustbuster.
Yeah.
Yes.
And before they leave to go investigate the Predacon base, Rat Trap calls Primal Scrape Ape.
Oh yes, Scrape Ape.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the deal with that is.
I don't know. I'm just assuming Rat Trap watches way too many cartoons.
Well, remember,
that's entirely
those broadcasts go into space.
Yeah.
Oh, Primal does make a title call-out.
So yeah. Anyway, they start. The Maximals are poking around the abandoned and trashed Predacon base,
and they're being really decent about it. They're being really somber about it, which I appreciate.
Well, except for Rat Trap.
Well, yeah, but he's.
But you wouldn't expect him to be that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And even Primal is telling him to kind of cut it out because Rat Trap is really trying to mess with Dinobot, and Primal is not having it.
He's being kind of a huge jerk to Dinobot. Because Dinobot's just...
Dinobot's all depressed. Rat Trap's all, why can't I get a reaction out of Dinobot?
There are good character moments for this one too, because again, you get Dinobot doesn't really want to go home because he would be a Predacon criminal, and you have everyone else just being reasonably somber about it, except Rat Trap being a little bit of a jerk. So it's
and in this case, and Dinobot also has the additional complication of all these people he knew are now dead.
Yeah, and that's really written well, I think.
Yes,
especially when Cheetor shows up with a couple tarantulas legs.
Yeah, okay, Cheetor maybe isn't being appropriately somber here either because he starts messing around with so much Tarantulas' severed legs.
To be fair, after what Tarantulas did to Cheetor a few episodes back,
Also, to be fair, they get blown off often enough that it's kind of like messing around with Waspinator parts.
This is true. Yeah. All the same, though, stop playing with corpses, Cheetor. You don't know where those legs have been.
Well, he's a cat.
You do know where those legs have been, and that's even worse.
Yeah.
This is true.
He's a cat. What do you want from him?
Alright, so, Dinobot snatches these legs away, and then he starts Shakespeareing it up.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Wait, it's Hamlet, isn't it?
Yes. It's the, to be or not to be scene, where he's got the skull.
Yeah, did anybody else write it down, or should I quote it?
I've got it written down here, but if you want to quote it.
No, you go ahead.
Alas, poor Tarantulas. I knew him, Cheetor. This is the leg that stalked so many victims. That it should come to this. And then Cheetor asks him if he needs a hug.
Which is great.
Way to spoil the moment, Cheetor.
He kind of does need a hug in that moment, though.
He does need a hug.
Yeah, probably.
Poor guy.
I mean, he doesn't want a hug.
No.
But he needs it.
Yeah.
So they get the stuff they needed, and they go. After opening up what appears to be Scrooge McDuck's money vault.
Yeah, it was kind of a big vault door. It led to, I guess, their engine room.
Either that or Ben Stein's money.
Yes.
Anyway, so they've got the parts they need, and we see them fixing their transwarp drive, which is huge.
Yeah.
I guess that's within the part of the ship they never go to.
I guess, yeah.
All the rest of the ship.
And I don't think we ever see this part of the ship again. For good reason, as it turns out at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I assume after the end of the episode, they just took that thing out and made that all into closet space.
Yeah.
Put in a guest room.
We'll be having guests next season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Might make them feel better.
Need room for the new toys.
And later in the season, they will also need a ladies' room.
They need room for when Tigatron comes and visits, which is never. He doesn't want to come visit.
No. So, yeah.
Do you have Spectacular Wilderness? Well, maybe for Thanksgiving then.
Yeah.
We'll put some air fresheners out. Light some candles. Anyway, so yeah. So as they're doing this, Dinobot says, I'm not going back. I go back, I'm a Predacon criminal, and I'm just going to stay here and rule this world.
Yeah,
but
like
you'll
you
die. Eventually.
Yeah, I mean,
eventually
to be
can
fair,
be a long time, Optimus Primal.
I guess maybe his concern is that, it's not exactly like he's going to have spare parts or a CR chamber. So he may age more than he would otherwise. But yeah, everybody's going to die eventually. I don't see why staying on Earth would necessarily make him die any sooner than if he went back.
Yeah.
But it's not Earth, it's Random Beast Wars planet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not to mention,
planet.
A few bits of the Predacon base have been blown up, but it's only cosmetic damage, really, so he could live there.
I guess, yeah.
Probably repair the CR chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's
he
not
could
the thing
be
a
okay.
warrior would do, but...
And he really does have like a nice moment here where he's saying, Primal, I salute you and I salute my comrades, but I'm out.
Yeah.
Makes
He's
sense.
done.
He is so done that he steps on an albino rat.
Yes.
Aww. That poor
and
rat.
then we find out the true plot of this episode, which is that the Predacons aren't dead. They've been hiding in a hole.
Yeah.
In a spider hole.
Yeah, also,
okay.
This is apparently Black Arachnia's turn to make the thing.
Yes, because she's got a thing that dampens their energy signatures. And anyway, they've been stuck in this hole too long, and they are just hilariously going at each other.
They're so done. They're over now.
They're almost as sick of each other as they were in that script that they wrote for the beginning of the episode.
Yes!
They're all kind of going a little bit crazier in their own different ways.
Yeah.
Pterosaur's tired of Tarantulas drooling on him. Waspinator is tired of Tarantulas' fat ass.
Tarantulas is tired of Waspinator cuddling him when he sleeps.
Yes!
Like a stuffed toy.
That's adorable.
That's so great. I love that so much.
And then Pterosaur just has a screaming freak out.
Yes!
He goes nuts.
I've got to get out.
It's pretty great.
And, okay, let's get this out of the way. This plan is terrible.
Yeah, it's not a great plan. It's not one of their best plans.
I mean, the Maximals are about to leave, and these guys are still in this hole.
Yeah, that's the flaw of the plan. The plan of convince the Autobots, or Maximals, that you're all dead, that's a good part. Hiding, good part. Then there's no third part of the plan. That's the problem.
No.
Third part question mark, fourth part profit.
Yeah.
The third part should have been sneak into the Maximals base while they're gone. Or something.
Nope.
But no.
And this makes a lot of assumptions about the Maximals. Like, what if the Maximals had just decided to blow up the Predacon base on their way out?
Yeah.
Like, sensible. Like, I'm surprised Dinobot didn't want to do that or something, but it's...
Or just, leave it full of booby traps or something.
Yeah. Set up Sentinel in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
The Maximals
not a
have
great...
2 bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just, we can't find the parts, we're just gonna move in.
Yeah.
Tigatron, we got you a room all to yourself.
Yeah. Just, you can throw out the spider parts that are in there.
And enjoy the scenic, maybe put some floors down so you're not always falling into lava.
Yeah, that might be nice. That might be helpful.
Yeah. Because, by the time Dinobot inadvertently lets them know what that they've been found, the Maximals are about to leave.
Yeah. They're all but gone. They're packed. They're sitting in the car.
Yeah.
They got
Tigatron
Tigatron
off by the time Megatron shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tigatron is there, and this is the first time we see Tigatron in the base, and he's not crazy about it.
Yeah, he's...
It's so cute, though. He's like, I'm not used to being inside artificial structures.
He's reacting to being inside the Maximal
It's
base
pretty
like I
adorable.
react to being inside a TJ Maxx.
It's pretty great. Poor guy. He's just a kitty.
Mm.
Boy, is he
just such
just
a kitty that I'm surprised he doesn't knock something over pedally.
So yeah, the Predacons are now on to, well, I guess, they're on the loose because Dinobot found them by stumbling over the hole that they were in, which is convenient, and, knocked some rocks on their heads.
Yeah.
Yes. Oops.
So now they're all after him.
You would think maybe they would want to show a little more restraint and not just all go after him.
I mean, it turns out to be good timing for them because they are seriously about to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are on their way out the door.
Mm-hmm. And so, and this is, I believe, the first appearance of the super dramatic background music that they sometimes use, often in the finales.
It's pretty good, yeah.
We don't mention the background music much on the show, on the podcast, but this show has great background music.
It really does.
We mentioned it in the early episodes with all the happy wailing guitars.
Yes, but as far as Transformers series go, it's pretty much just this and Prime, and I guess G1, that have really distinctive background music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Animated had background music, but I don't remember much of it.
Not a damn thing. I remember a lot of the original G1 stuff. I remember a lot of Beast Wars because of the wailing guitars.
And I guess Beast Machines obviously has similar music.
Yes.
I remember a few Prime ones, but that's
Bum,
only, I think, because I've downloaded some of the songs.
I mean, Prime has it's sort of aping the live-action movies, but I really like the score of those live-action movies, so
I literally
That's good.
purchased the Prime soundtrack.
As did I.
It was pretty good. And
Good soundtrack.
actually the guy who did it is someone who does a lot of feature film soundtracks.
Yes.
So but Beast Wars did have some very good music, and that was one of the moments when they used that here.
Yes.
The only song I associate with Transformers Animated is Battery by Metallica. Or, no, Fuel by Metallica.
Yes,
I associate
give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Yes.
There.
That which I desire being a trailer for Transformers Animated.
Yes.
But
That worked so well. I was disappointed they never leaked that.
Aw.
Official song, you can't do that.
So they see Dinobot running towards the ship.
And they figure, and there's a nice little bit with the sort of response, as Rat Trap is sort of cozying up to Digatron, telling about this place that is probably horrible on Cybertron that he wants to visit with him.
Yeah.
And when he's there, he can guarantee him Dinobot. No, he's not going to be there.
That's pretty great. I love that.
That was wonderful.
And we later, I believe it's in the agenda, we learn that Rat Trap's taste in drinking establishments is not great.
No, it's really not. That's really no surprise. No one is surprised.
His taste in drinking establishments is first, how little the waitresses are wearing, and second, how cheap the wings are.
Yes.
Which makes even less sense since they're robots and there's talk of chassis. And, we'll get to that weirdness eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume they look at circuit diagrams as pornography.
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe they do.
He also likes theme parks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
You can see her spark chamber. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's more like organs, which I'm sure somebody's into that, but I don't want to know these people. They're probably serial killers.
Yeah. That's not cool, man. It's not cool.
So anyway, Dinobot's back, the Predacons are not dead, and somebody's got to go get Dinobot. So
everybody just sort of panics. Like
Yes.
the Predacons panicked when they saw Dinobot. Well, Pterosaur was panicky before that. And now that everybody sees, hey, Dinobot's coming back. Oh, he's brought friends with him. Oh shit, all the Predacons. So everybody else goes into panic mode.
I'm honestly kind of surprised Rat Trap didn't go all, he rejoined the Predacons.
Yeah. Look, he went and got his Predacon buddies.
That actually would have been a good line to like shoot at him. Like, okay, they're shooting.
Yeah, I mean, by the time they see him, he's pretty messed up.
Yeah, they're obviously chasing him.
Yeah, he ends up with a big hole blown in his back.
It's not good for him.
Poor Dinobot.
And Primal's all, no, I have to go out and save him, and then everybody else is piling on. I'll come with you. It's like, no, Cheetor, you can come.
Suddenly the Axalon has a shelf full of riot shields.
Yeah,
why didn't they use those before or ever again?
So many other times they would have been coming in.
Those would have been very handy.
Yeah.
And we do see, I guess in Season 2 especially, that the Axalon has a gigantic arsenal.
Yeah. That's
but
a heck of a science ship, guys. It's pretty crazy.
Do they ever use the rat shields again?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I think maybe they show up at some point in Season 3, like in the background.
Maybe. Yeah, I get a feeling that the prop shows up again somewhere, but...
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm a little disappointed they aren't shaped more like the Maximal sigil.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This giant riot shield with a little bit of glass at the top. The shield itself is like almost as big as Primal's wide.
Well, I guess it makes sense. I mean, you're supposed to be able to get behind a shield.
Yeah, but Cheetor takes one too, and it's twice his size. Anyway, so Primal and Cheetor go outside to rescue.
Tigatron tries to go outside, but Rhinox tells him to sit his ass down.
Yeah, and it's so great because he's just like, okay. He just, you're not gonna say no to Rhinox, especially when Rhinox is that done, and Rhinox is super done at that point.
Yeah.
Like, no.
We're leaving.
I didn't get to go home last time, I get to go home this time.
That's right. I couldn't last time because of my stupid rhino hands. This time we're leaving.
This time we're doing it. I don't care. Poor guy.
And the transwarp drive is in such rough shape that they cannot turn this thing off. Once it's on, they're going.
Yeah.
So everybody gets kind of shot up. Primal starts to overload due to Energon, and this is a really great sequence where the Energon radiation starts to overload him. He turns back to beast mode and he's covering his ears, and we cut straight to the engine starting to fire up.
Yeah.
He manages to, the ship's starting to take off. He manages to toss Dinobot to Cheetor, and he manages to do a crazy Super Mario leap.
Yes.
But Scorponok is not having
pretty impressive with the distance that he covers with that jump, considering.
Yeah, it's amazing Cheetor was even hanging on to him there, because Cheetor just barely dragged himself on the Axis landing gear. Then he catches Dinobot, and then Primal jumps and he just barely grabs him. And then 'twas Scorpy that killed the Primal. He shoots a missile that somehow hits Primal and Cheetor's hands, but doesn't blow them up. It just separates them.
Yeah,
I think it just sort of like grazed them.
Yeah, it just it just hit their hands, basically.
Yeah, I mean, most of the Predacons at this point have been blown away by the auto guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a miracle Scorpy hasn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's having a good day, unlike last episode.
And oh man, Primal falls and he hits hard.
Oh, it's a nice slow motion shot. It's very
this
much
is a good use of slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falling off a building.
And this wasn't my first time watching this episode, but I was still like, oh my god. Oh. It was just very effective.
Yeah, it's, even knowing what's happening, I still went, no, in time with them not actually voicing no because they had enough restraint.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
It's a really good scene. One of the best I think we've seen on Beast Wars so far.
Yeah.
Just effective, which makes what happens next a little unfortunate. So yeah, he's on the ground, he falls hard, and Megatron hitches a ride on one of the ship's landing gear.
Yeah, well, the ship has like these giant metal whiskers off the bottom for no reason, and he jumps onto one of them.
I think those are the landing struts or something.
They never seem to actually, well, of course it crash landed, but they
that's the problem.
Do anything.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like struts they built to try to keep the thing stable while it was on the ground?
This is possible.
Maybe.
So Megatron gets onto one of these and gets on board super fast.
Yeah. There must have been a
doors are on this ship?
Whisker.
A lot. Many.
That was just the one.
Very many.
Unless that whisker was near the landing pad thing?
I guess. But I mean, he doesn't come in the same way Cheetor did.
I guess not. No, he comes in from the side.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway, he blasts everybody.
Maybe he came up through that space toilet that they flushed Pterosaur out of people.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
We will not discuss the particulars of my entrance. No.
Yes.
So he takes out everybody.
And in one shot each.
Yes. Yeah. And then just starts squooshing Rat Trap in his dino mouth.
Yes.
Like a rat in a trap.
As you do.
Just starts monologuing to him, basically.
But just as Rhinox is not taking any crap from Tigatron, he is not taking any of this from Megatron either.
Nope.
Rhinox is just so done this entire episode. He's just
That's right.
Not having any of this from anybody.
Yeah, so after being blasted, he gets back up and grabs Megatron and does... It's not quite a suplex, but he turns him upside down and slams him head first.
And then he just does the big stomp.
Oh, pile driver.
You do not mess with Megatron. Or you do not mess with Rhinox.
No.
You usually don't mess with Megatron, but Rhinox can mess with Megatron.
Rhinox will mess with Megatron.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, while doing this, once again, the Axalon's weakness is exposed, and it's easily impaled control panels.
Yeah.
Megatron's gun just went flying, and I guess it ended up falling into the control panel like a lawn dart, and now the ship's crashing.
Well, no, it's not his gun, it's his tail, which...
It's his tail gun. Yeah, it's a gun.
That's a gun, too?
Oh. They're both guns. It's a claw on the toy, but it's
They're all guns.
He never uses it as a claw
launcher, and then the tail is a laser launcher.
Yeah, he gets it stuck in the control panel, so he's without a tail when he gets dumped out by Rhinox.
Yes. He must be able to make it. It's like how Cheetor has all those extra gut guns.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But I just like the image of him after he crash lands, he has to transform back to Dino mode because of the Energon, and he's got no tail.
I'm imagining him ranting on the hike, "My tail! My beautiful tail!"
Yeah, and his balance is off, so he's probably wobbling a lot.
Yeah. He's probably walking along like everybody thought dinosaurs walked in the 50s.
Oh yeah, standing straight up with the little arms flailing out front.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Oh, he's in G1 Dinobot Grimlock mode.
Yes. Scientifically inaccurate dinosaur.
So they're crashing, but quick, what's that? Is it a bird? Maybe a plane. This is so dumb.
Oh,
it is.
So dumb.
I thought it was great, but
it kind of is.
At least they went full hog and used the right music cue too.
Yes, they're using the very John Williams-y Superman music.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, they go whole hog.
Yes.
And Optimus totally, has enough juice in his jetpack to slow the ship down enough that they don't just splatter all over the Earth.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yes.
Tiny. Either that or ship is a lot lighter than we thought.
Maybe it's mostly hollow?
Maybe.
There's so many rooms in there.
So basically what we're saying is this movie was Superman Returns before Superman Returns.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Although I will take David Kaye as Megatron over Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor any day.
Yeah.
Is Kevin Spacey that bad as Lex Luthor?
He wasn't bad.
Hey.
He was probably the best thing about the movie, but that is not saying a whole lot.
No.
That's the point.
and the weird thing is that with Primal's assist, they managed to land exactly in the same spot they were in.
Yeah.
Because
put it down where it was so we don't have to redo any of the future episode storyboards.
Yeah, it just seems so weird that they actually take the time to move it, and I'd swear I'd remembered that it actually landed someplace different until watching the episode.
No,
it doesn't appear to be the same one.
Yeah.
Definitely just lands right back. Well, it was going straight up, and then it just came straight back down.
Yeah, but it at least move a little. It's the exact spot, exact position. It's not even turned around.
Yes.
Ah.
Sorry.
And they didn't die like Rat Trap was saying, we're all gonna die again, which he hasn't actually said in a few episodes.
And this time it was extremely apt.
It was really good.
If not for Optimus, they probably would have.
Nice high-pitched squeak at the end of it.
Yep.
Aww. That Rat Trap making squeaky sounds.
Yep. So the ship is, everybody's okay, but that ship's not going to fly again.
No. They know it. We all know it. Rhinox knows it. Rat Trap knows it.
Rat Trap blames Dinobot.
Of course.
And Scott McNeil argues with himself again wonderfully.
Oh, it's great.
Yes, it's so
They're
good.
arguing, and then they pan out to Optimus and Cheetor, and Optimus is just like, they're taking it well.
Yeah.
And then they just have a big laugh like it's the end of an episode of Super Friends.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not going home.
Yeah.
We're never going home. We're stuck here for
It's not quite handled with the amount of bittersweetness as the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this one, it isn't a clear win for the Predacons.
Yeah.
No.
It's a draw.
If anything, Megatron's plan... Well, Megatron eventually later has a master plan we never knew about. Yes. That if the Maximals had left, it would have been easier to pull off his plan.
This is true.
Yes. So him not having, there's no part 3 before Prophet. It might have worked. If they'd been able to, either ignore Dinobot or kill him quickly, subdue him quickly, Megatron's ultimate goal would have worked.
Yes, although Megatron's stated plan in this is that he just wants to get their ship working, then steal it, and then get the stasis pods.
Which, admittedly, is a good plan. It's a weird way to go about it. Let them repair it and then and not attack them? What? You're gonna wait until they're... How is this plan gonna work? He was gonna wait until they were already in the air?
Maybe.
He did manage to take them all out with one shot each.
That's true.
He would have taken them out if Primal hadn't intervened and caught the ship.
This is true.
On the other hand, if they'd left, the time stream would have been completely wrecked for reasons we haven't learned yet.
Yes. More maniacal laughter. Yeah, so it's badly planned, but it almost works by accident.
Of course, now I kind of want to see an alternate universe where humanity is ruled by Dinobot.
That would be pretty great.
That part might have turned out the exact same way it eventually does. Because this episode feels like foreshadowing, in a way.
Yeah.
For Dinobot and, in a sideways way, Megatron's ultimate plan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, it's a really fun episode. And it has a really great sequence.
Yeah. Even the cheesy Superman bit is fun.
It's fun. It's just a little out of tone with the previous 5 minutes. Yeah.
And you're quoting Shakespeare, the Bard. That's automatically an extra star rating.
Yeah.
That's not even the only time he does that.
Oh, he gets very Shakespearean. It's
great.
I'm just imagining now that Shakespeare went to Cybertronian college to get a degree in literature.
Shakespeare's a time traveler who watched Beast Wars. That's a good line. I'm going to use that.
I'm going to use that someday.
I'm just imagining it the other way. He goes to college on Cybertron where they're still teaching Shakespeare because everywhere on the universe teaches Shakespeare. Yeah. He gets his degree in literature, and then he graduates, and then he can't find a job because he got a degree in literature, so he joins up with the Predacon criminals.
Oh,
yes.
I wonder if Dinobot read it in the original Klingon.
Of course.
I mean, Shakespeare kind of does sound like a Transformer name.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a guy with a spear, and maybe he makes earthquakes.
Maybe he does.
I want that toy now.
No. He's a well drilling device. The spear is the well driller. It pounds into the ground. Ah. So he shakes with his spear.
No.
What? We can have our own
piece of vehicle mode kibble turns into that giant ruffled collar.
Ah.
Oh, that's probably like a saw blade.
Yes!
It's taken us this long to make a fan robot.
So bad and so good.
All right, so I think that we have achieved our final victory.
Yay.
So, remember, follow us on Twitter at @StasisPod and on Tumblr at stasispod.tumblr.com and write into our Maximal bag at stasispodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, and you can find our RSS feed on iaconunderground.net.
And you can also download us on iTunes, and while there, why don't you give us a rating and a review? We'd be super grateful.
Yep.
We do like
all
those.
podcasts, we have to say that.
Yes.
So please, join us next time when the entire podcast becomes super evil, thanks to an evil ray of some sort.
You know, evil ray, like happens.
Yeah, we'll
show you how the velociraptors went extinct.
Yes, we're going to get we're going to get palette swaps, and we're going to be super hammy all episode.
It's going to be so fun.
We're just going to be wishing for a toy redeco. I will be anyway.
So until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
No, you're not.
All right.
Are you really?
Can I buy evil Rhinox?
Yes, you can.
I'm holding that Generations Rhinox, and I do kind of want this one in the evil colors now.
After watching next episode, I'm gonna want to buy that toy. You know,
it's very good. He has dual chain guns.
I was going through some stuff to sell off the other day, and I realized I probably shouldn't sell my Silverbolt toy until we get to season 2, because I'm probably gonna want that.
Yeah, he's one of the ones I regret not having.
Advise against selling any on-screen Transformers for Beast Boys.
Yeah.
I sold my Dinobot, and then I immediately regretted it, not because I missed having a Dinobot toy, but because I wanted to take apart his tail thing so I can examine the mechanism.
Ha!
Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex. And David's apparently not back yet.
Okay.
Oops.
Should have waited for everybody to say they were doing something.
Yes.
We should totally leave this in the episode.
Yes. It can be our after show outtake. The stinger, if you will.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to 2 weeks from now. We've got Dark Designs and a double Dinobot.
Ooh.
A double dose of Double D.
Auto-cannibalism!
Yeah.
Auto-cannibalism
so
and evil color changes.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that one. How did I forget about that episode?
Oh, that just delicious ham from Richard Newman.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good at it. So good at it.
Yeah.
Kitty!
I hear cat noises.
Yes, cat. Fluffy has come to drink my water. Fluff, get off.
That's why you need a Contigo auto-seal water bottle.
Yeah.
Because they get cranky if they don't have a water bottle to drink, or water.
Is it cat proof?
No, it's not cat proof. They drink out of it.